Office lunch thief. Robin typed a message on his phone, a response to his mother's question that said, I like the new job. It pays well, all things considered. I'm glad it's remote work, though. The new boss seems kind of hard to work with. He went back to the project he was working on, a letter to a client that a coworker had asked him to write. In all honesty, the job was kind of perfect. He worked as a virtual assistant for a small law firm in another country. Robin didn't need any special licenses, since he basically did whatever odd jobs were asked of him by the employees who weren't remote. His phone buzzed, a text from his mom. How so? He's not going to make things hard for you, is he? Robin considered her question for a moment before sending back a reply. Not sure. Turnover is pretty high in their office. It seems like I'm being introduced to someone new every week. It's always really sudden, too, like they'll be there on Tuesday, then the position opens on Friday. He returned to the letter, put the finishing touches on it, and sent it back to the coworker who had requested it. The email came back a few minutes later with a list of edits, which he made before sending it back. That was how his whole day went, completing or editing tasks, then sitting quietly or playing on his phone as he waited for new tasks to come in. That afternoon, a video chat request popped up from Terrence, his new boss, and he clicked accept. The screen went black for a moment before it was filled with the smiling face, brown eyes, and ginger hair of his new boss. Robin smiled and said, Hey Terrence, what's up? Terrence smiled back and said, I just wanted to check in and make sure everything is going well. And if you have time today, I want to train you on something new. Robin relaxed. Oh, awesome. Yeah, things are good. I'd love to learn something new, whatever I can do to help the team. Terrence grinned. You are awesome. Gotta love a team player. Okay, I'll get it pulled up. Excuse me. By the way, I'm still eating my lunch, so if you hear me chewing, I apologize. Robin glanced at the clock. It was pretty late afternoon there. Weird to be eating lunch so late. He shrugged. It was really none of his business. He said, Nice. What are you having? Terrence didn't look up, but a spoon came into view on the screen, filled with a bright red liquid that had little beige chunks in it. Something about it unnerved Robin, though he wasn't sure what. Terrence replied, Megan's soup. Robin chuckled nervously. You mean Megan's soup? Terrence gave him an odd little smile. Sure. Robin smiled uncomfortably back. All right, what was it you wanted to show me? Terrence continued to slurp the unsettling soup as he walked Robin through accessing one of their websites to make changes. Once they logged off the video chat, Robin stared at his desk phone for several minutes before sighing and punching in Megan's office number. He knew he was being silly, but Terrence had freaked him out for some reason, and he needed to reassure himself. The line rang once, twice, then a cheerful male voice answered. What's up, Robin? Robin choked on his own spit and had to cough for a moment before he could say, Terrence? Terrence laughed. You call my office and act surprised when you get me. What's up, dude? Robin chuckled nervously. Where's Megan? I called her line. Terrence still sounded just as cheerful as he replied. Oh, I already told you where Megan is. Chat later, Robin. Robin stared in horror at his phone as the dial tone pierced his ears.